top 5 most diabolical things Steven does in the first 3 eps. And I gotta say, this was hard to narrow it down to 5 because so much happens. And I could have done this of, oh, Steven gave a look. So I gave it some more broad things. But here is my top 5 most diabolical things Steven does. Coming in at number 5, we have Steven leaving Evan with those dirty dishes. Okay, this doesn't seem that crazy, but the way that he delivered that line of, "Oh, I left a few dishes in the sink. I'm sorry, man. Like, I'll get those before I go." And Evan's like, "No worries." And then we see the sink. It is disgusting. There are 20 dishes in there. You got pots, pans, plates. You got it all. But the way that he was acting all chummy with Evan before he said that, I did not appreciate. And Evan let him say it at his place. So it's like, that's when we know, though, he is mad. He is not over it. He is so angry at Lucy and Evan at this point. And I really saw that with these dirty dishes. I just thought that was so crazy. Not many people do that. Steven really goes there. Number 4 in my top 5 most diabolical things Steven does in the first 3 eps. Number 4 is abandoning Lucy at karaoke. This girl had to sing Don't Go Breaking My Heart, which is a duet, by the way. Famously a duet. She had to sing that all on her own. And the secondhand embarrassment that I had in that scene, it was horrible. And she's in college. I mean, that is just so heartbreaking and like so embarrassing. And luckily, Brie comes in to save the day. Thank you, Brie. But that was tough to watch. And it's not like he went to the bathroom or anything like that. He's literally just standing there at the bar. He could have gotten up. He could have done something when he saw her struggling, and he did not. I mean, you do not go abandoning friends at karaoke when they said that they put in a song for the both of you. You go up there and you sing even if you don't want to. Even if you are so mad at this person, I don't care. That is number 1 rule of karaoke. And if you don't do that, then you shouldn't be going to karaoke. All right, my number 3 for top 5 most diabolical things Steven does in the first 3 eps. Number 3, Steven doesn't take the Molly. He pretends to take it and then tries to get Lucy to open up about sleeping with Evan while she's on Molly. So sneaky Steven just pockets the Molly while everybody else takes it, pretends to be on it, and tries to get Lucy to open up. I mean, in ways I'm like, Steven, just let this go. And she's not saying it, honestly, because I think she just does not think about this. Like, her and Evan hooking up is not even in her brain anymore. She's just not thinking about it. So it's not at front of mind. And then she proceeds to tell him another story, and he's just like, yeah, whatever. That is a man on a mission, and she does not give him what he wants, again, because she's just not thinking about it. She's not thinking about Evan at all. I truly think she like forgot about this, about what happened. And then this leads to Steven eventually losing it and then throwing this line at her, which this line, wow. I mean, he says, I think it's less about the MDMA and more about you effing Evan last year. With evil eyes, he says this, completely just evil, like staring at her. She goes right into denial. She's like, deny. And I'm kind of like, girl, like, he called you out on this. Just say it. Come on, Lucy. Just say it. But I think she's in shock in this moment. And he honestly is very scary in this moment with those stares that he's giving her, those, evil glares. So she goes right into denial and then goes into sorry, starts to grovel. And I'm like, come on, girl. Don't be doing this. And she does look scared in this moment. She is scared of what's about to happen. It seems like she really did believe that things are going to be different this time. And now the rug is just pulled out from under her in this moment. And he even clocks that she's scared because he says, "Are you worried about losing me or are you scared of me?" But here's the thing when he says that. He says that in a way of he likes it. He likes that she is somewhat scared of him. He doesn't say it of like in a sad way of like, "Are you scared of me?" He says it in a way of I think that he just likes that she's scared of him in this moment. He loves having that leg up on her, and it is dark. And in this moment, it is like um I just thought he is going to destroy her this season. We're on the tip right now. We're not even like we haven't even gone over the cliff yet, and we're going to go over the cliff. And boy, do we get there sooner than what I think. But in that scene, I think is really where a lot changes between them. And she is scared of what he's going to do. All right. Number 2 in my top 5 most diabolical things Steven does in the first 3 eps. Number 2 is Steven trying to manipulate Lucy into telling Bree she hooked up with Evan. This was also another tough scene to watch. Steven comes at Lucy. He's saying like he really can't get over it. He really manipulates her in this scene. He's saying things like, "I don't know if you care about me and I need you to prove it. You need to tell Bree. That's how I know that you care about me." And Lucy does not take the bait. This is where I am so proud of Lucy. She does not give in to him. And she has the iconic line, "You left me in a coconut bra," which thank you for bringing that back up. Okay. This is from back in season 1, where he just leaves her at that party hand in hand with Diana. So sad to watch. Obviously, then this pushes her more into Evan's arms. Like, this is why this even happened. And this is why this is not even in the forefront of Lucy's mind. So I love that line. And I love just that reminder of why her and Evan hooked up, because at this point, sometimes you kind of forget. It was a good reminder for the audience. And she calls him a hypocrite, which good for her. And I was so happy for her in this moment. They seem to be done. And Steven is saying, "I'll call Bree and I'll tell her. I'll be the one to tell her." And Lucy clocks him and says, "You will never do that because then you won't have anything to hold over me and Evan." Good for her. And isn't that the truth with this? He just wants that information to be able to hold over the both of them so he can get them to do what he wants. So I was so happy for Lucy in this moment. I was like, go girl, stand up for him. But then it leads to this next scene, which is the number 1 most diabolical thing that Steven does in the first 3 eps. And I think we all know what it is, the video. Making Lucy take that video because he's basically harassing Bree at this point, nonstop calling her. So really like threatening Lucy of, "I'm going to tell Bree," because he is so mad that Lucy chose Bree over him. And he's furious. So he is nonstop calling Bree, ready to tell her. And then Lucy's like begging him not to, seeing what she can do. She is just, it's really sad to watch. There's a lot of hard scenes that are tough to watch in these first couple episodes. And Lucy's like, I'll reveal something else about myself, just not this. She loves her friendship with Brie. She wants to protect it. But a part of me is like, girl, maybe you just got to tell her at this point. I mean, it's not like she's currently with Evan. Like, maybe this is something you guys can get through. But we are dealing with college students here, and communication is never at the forefront of anyone solving anything. So it makes sense. Um, and Lucy reveals to Steven that she lied about being sexually assaulted, that it was someone else and not her, which was a big storyline last season. And then Steven proceeds to make Lucy take a video of her saying that she made it up. And what is so diabolical too in this scene is that it's not just him making her do the video. He is full on directing this video. I mean, I was mouth agape, full body chills when he's like, no, scoot over here a little bit more. I mean, just complete so toxic. He's telling her where to sit. He's telling her how to say things. He's making her do it multiple times in a row. I mean, diabolical. And now we don't know when this video is going to be revealed, what's going to happen. He just has it over her. And she is just lower than low in this moment. And it's really, really sad. You just want her to be able to get away from this guy. I mean, he is just, so toxic. I mean, he's definitely the worst character in the show. And I feel like every week I might be doing a top 5 ranking of Steven's most diabolical things because we don't know what this guy is going to do next. So that could potentially be the top 5 every week. We don't know. We'll see. We'll see where this season goes, but we know he's not done. He did all that just in 3 episodes.